Hello, white people. I want to give you a little story here about Milo and Pete and their owner. All right, so their original owner, she is back in her home and she's going to take her puppy dogs back in the next couple of days. And the reason why I have them is because my sister and I are bleeding hearts, and this lady is a hoarder, and the house was filthy and unlivable, and the lady was too ill to stay there, so she was sent to the hospital, and she was eventually sent to a foster care. And when I started talking to her a few days ago to make arrangements to take her dogs back to her, she told me what her experience was like in the foster care. Because of this pandemic, she was forced to stay in a room that wasn't even her own room. I mean, it was her room at the foster care, but a room that was foreign to her. So she had a strange bed. She didn't get to choose which bed she slept on. She was given a bed to sleep on. She had a TV set, probably cable. She could talk to people on the phone. She had internet. But she had to stay in that room. She was not allowed to leave. She was not allowed to accept visitors. And by far the worst thing that she had to experience is that she could not have her companion animals with her. These two dogs are her companion animals. They're both 5 years old, and they have been with her since they were little puppies. And because she got sick, they were taken away. And because of this stupid pandemic, they were not able to visit. I mean, if you have children or pets or anything like that, can you even imagine what this lady was going through? And this is just a tiny little example of what our elderly and frail have been going through, not in just the United States, but around the world. Our elderly and frail have absolutely been kicked in the face, and I am furious. I am very angry, and I do not understand why the people who put us in this situation, who said we had to comply with this pandemic by isolating or whatever, and trickling from the top all the way down to the bottom, the people who complied with this inhumane, abusive way to treat our elderly and frail. I can't even, I don't even know what to say. What do you do about it? You can't go suing people. The damage is done. The damage is done. These people are irreversibly psychologically damaged because of this stupid pandemic. These people, they have such, especially the elderly, they have just, weeks, days, months, maybe even just a few years left to live. And there's no reason for them to live in emotional agony. So anyway, the point of my video is that there has to be something done to the people who didn't have the spine to stand up and say, no, these are our vulnerable people in our population, and I am not going to allow this abuse to continue. And it doesn't seem like anybody had a spine to do that. People just don't care. Gandhi says that the measure of a society is how it treats its weakest members. So, my internet friends, what are we going to do? I mean, we can't reverse the damage that's already done, but we can stop any future problems from occurring. All right, white people, that's the damage for today. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to your comments below.